Yeah, alright, everybody, welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I'm said Birdman. This right here is Siren's Well. This also happens to be a solo developer behind the game that we covered in the past by the name of Violet, is what that one was called. And I think prior to that one, there was another game, but I'm familiar with that one. However, Violet was pretty intriguing for what it was, you know, just like a survival horror-based game. A little bit janky for a fact, but it was still very serviceable, especially in the survival genre, or survival horror genre, I should say. And also, the developer was, or is, a purveyor of cute grills. So, as a person who grew up watching slasher horror movies with cute grills, I like to see that in my survival horror games. That said, this one here is only a demo. Still a work in progress, but I'm curious to see how at least it's shaping up, because Violet, for what it was jank for sure, but it was still very serviceable. So let's see if Siren's Well follows in that regard. Alright, so September 28, 2008. Did you guys know that 2008 was 4 decades ago? Alright. Great start here. What is going on with your hair? Well, the culprit of this weird effect seems to be ray tracing. I mean, with Unreal 5, I never know what to expect, you know? It's either hit or miss. Let's just roll without ray tracing, I guess. At least it'll draw attention away from the hair. We do have quite a pep to our step.
Yes, sir.
This place feels like a ghost town. Where is everyone?
Why can't I hear you? What, do you have like a category 5 like hurricane out here or what? I can't hear what you say. Yeah, we have a vagrant walking around in her underwear in my Tsuki Bar. Yeah, I'm sure we'll catch up to her at this speed that we're running here. You leave her phone or what?
Now, time to go? Or maybe I should look for something else.
Oh. This is our phone where we left it here or what? Huh. Well, now we have a source of light. Well, luckily Flora Z Vager didn't steal our phone or laptop. Could you imagine that? Alright, let's, I guess, turn on this light and take a little perusal around. At my way door.
Ravenna, we wanted to inform you about a strange incident at Tsuki Bar tonight. A man entered the bar behaving aggressively and threatening everyone present. We're not sure what triggered him. Maybe just an upset customer. But he created a tense situation. Shortly after, an unfamiliar woman arrived.
A tense
She
situation.
didn't cause any trouble, but stayed seated, silently observing until closing time. Before leaving, she left a note on one of the tables.
I like that wording. 10 situations. Like, well, come on, dog. Are you kidding me? What is this 2025 PC talk? Like, a dude came in and caused shit. So we had to ask him to leave or something. Oh, no, he created a very tense situation. I like this little outside area, too. Oh, here it is. I guess she was hanging out over here in her underwear.
Miss Tsuki, I know what you're planning. Please abandon the idea of going to Broken Paradise Asylum immediately. That place is dangerous and beyond comprehension. There is nothing there for you. Stay away from that place for your own good. This is the only warning you will receive.
No. No, I don't think I will.
Well, let's just end. What happened to my life? Oh, hey. You know, the moment I walked in here and I saw this, I'd be like, you know what? I think this little excursion, it's not for me. Alright, let's see what's this fella here. A little box with a small lock.
She's not here. Where the hell could she have gone?
This is probably a bad idea, this excursion, wasn't it? We have restrooms. Very old-fashioned restrooms, you know? Probably gives us an idea about the time the Sensitive was running. Ah. Hello? Picked up a jar of antibiotics. Very slowly, but we surely got it. Okay, so 3 antibiotics. Perfect. Chronically locked. I'll tell you this much. There's weird, like, ghosting issues and, you know, that weirdness that was happening when we first loaded up. But at least the performance is fine. It beats the stuttering mess that was Silent Hill Remake.
Dear Nurse Emily Carter, due to the severity of recent events at Broken Paradise Psychiatric Hospital, I request that you prepare an emergency medical kit.
Cool. I got it, yeah. Mix some crafting, you got it.
Antibiotic.
USB kit? Ah, so you save with the USB cables on the laptop. I see. What about this safe down here?
At last, somewhere secure. This should keep my belongings safe.
So our
Let's just hope
storage
it stays
box.
that way. Great. Now there's an ivy blocking my way. Guess I need a knife to get through this. Fuck my ass.
Do you think these military-looking vehicles might have some sort of weaponry on them? Okay, I think we found something here. You know, crawl through there? Of course. Violet had a few instances like this as well. Possibly both. Maybe it's a body's gonna turn into a zombie. It's got a medkit. I don't think he got to it in time. Oh, a knife. Perfect.
Don't be shitting me. Scarlett, where are you? Like a sister. We're gonna marry the same guy.
Thankfully, the subtitles are there, because again, she sounds very low in comparison. Is that a thing that's sisters do these days? Marry the same guy? I wasn't aware that these girls were Mormon. You're not gonna wake up when I grab this, right? Or you know what? It feels like the knife might be like a trigger of anything. So I'm gonna get that last in case this guy wakes up. We just book it. One of the things I read about in the Steam page is that
Because that works so well for me.
one of the things I read about in the Steam page was that this game is definitely not combat focused, so you best be running when you can and avoid fights when you can. Alright, you know, a week later I finally got to the front door again, in case you're wondering. You know what it is? Like, it feels like everything is just very slow in this game, like the animations take a while to, like, you know, it's kind of what you want to get done. Like, you know, going under that box, you know, yeah, we have little gratuitous shot and everything, which is fine. But, like, when you add that along with the very slow, quote-unquote, jog, and when you try to get into your safe to pull out items and go into the save menu, like, everything just, like, it just feels slow.
Come closer. Let me show you what they showed me. There's no point in running. They've marked you too. Smoke. Mirrors. Blood. That's all we are. The key is in the sound of screaming. I can hear it. Say my name. I forgot my name. The bed is empty now, but the voices are still there. Always there.
You know what her outfit kind of reminds me of? That girl from Prince of Persia, The Warrior Within? Was it The Warrior Within? It was the second one, the very edgy one. You know, yeah, that intro cutscene where the girl walks up with the swords in the middle of like a ship fight or something. Man, that was freaking metal as hell, dude. Wasn't that Ubisoft as well? Man!
Interesting. Is she sleeping? Hey, you there? Smile for the camera.
She's coming for
Oh,
you.
shit.
Ah! Who's coming for me?
This should open that back door.
Okay. Apparently, we have an iframe type of roll. Perfect. What back door? This back door?
The door is locked from the other.
Oh. Okay. We apparently have, like, quote-unquote Silent Hill nurses. So I guess we needed this key for... Oh god, it means I need to go and take another week to get to the backyard again. Alright. Well, I did it out for you guys again. Alright, how was everybody's week off? We're back, in case you're wondering. It's a nice little trip back here, but apparently I made it. Oh, hey. Got a gun?
Desperate times call for desperate measures. This will have to do.
All right. Gun. Now again, as I read, not a combat-focused game, so even though we got a gun, we're not going to be proficient with it. So I played my fair share of games to try to do that, you know, where apparently you're just a terrible shot no matter what. I mean, the first level would lead us back to that Jessica girl. Is there anything else that I need to do there, though? I mean... Oh, sweet. Bandies? Okay, so we have antibiotics, we have bandies. All we need now is the antiseptic, I think, for make our own medkits. Alright, so... Gun out. So you can't have light and gun at the same time. Great. There's this door, which... Oh... It's another one of those quote-unquote nurses there. The way you maneuver around is very unsettling. And I just say that it's apparently an item over there, too. Inventory full? The time for it? Let me pick up the letter. Oh, there's bullets. No, don't do this right now. Don't read. I got it. I'm leaving. I think those were bullets on the floor, which I would love to actually pick up, but, not with this woman creeping around. Oh, fuck. Okay, so, what did I pick up? I don't even... What did I pick up? A small key to open small locks. Okay, it's probably for that box. The problem is, there's like 70 nurses in front of me right there waiting to dash me up. Alright, I'll see you guys in one more week. Alright, it was a roundabout way, but it felt like the safer way. So you. What happened? Oh, now you're not reading? Long ago, a gardener tended the earth with hands worn by time. When his garden died, he locked its beauty behind a gate of iron, so where no one would see its decay. But on moonlight nights, they say the garden comes alive once more, waiting for someone to glimpse its sorrow from the edge of the world. Stand at the gate, the keeper whispers, and see what I have hidden. Stand at the gate? I was hoping he was talking about this gate, but it feels like I gotta go back out again. God damn it. Alright, everybody, that's going to conclude our look at here of Siren as well. You know, it's very rough around the edges for a fact, alright? There's just no sugarcoating it. It's only a demo, it's still in the process of being developed, so there is that. I enjoyed Violet a lot more, the game prior to this one, but then again, Violet, I also played it as a complete product, so it felt a lot more... It's still janky, still that low-budget feel of a one-person dev team, but it felt more responsive, everything about it. Here... I think my biggest complaint so far about this is just that everything feels slower than it really has to be. Like, I'm going to pick up an item, it takes forever. I'm going to switch from my phone to my gun, it takes forever. I'm going to access my safe, it takes forever. Like, everything just feels, like, slower than it really has to be. It just feels like it's just kind of like, you know, drawing out your time more than it needs to. But, you know, still in development, so hopefully it's something to look into. Other than that, though, I mean... Slasher horror feel, it definitely is that. Plenty of cute girls all around. Even the killers are apparently cute girls, which you can't fix, so don't try it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.